Forgive me, y'all. My men are so ready to stop on. We got good stream? Yep. Well, we're live, Bobby. But I will tell them to get some kick drum in the monitor now after we've been waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we doing out there? There's only 3 kinds of lives, to quote Steve Ray Vaughan: lies, damn lies, and release dates. But if we didn't have a problem, we wouldn't be doing it right. Welcome. Very first, Promotion LLC presents John Mason's All-Star Review. It's not going to be called a jam anymore. I've got calls out the yin yang from every jammer in town wanting to get in on this. But we'll talk about that later. We're on a historic site. We're at Market Square. This is where my grandfather and Chet Atkins would ride on the bus from Luttrell all the way down to come here and play for just a little bit. This is historic. What I want to do is I want to showcase all of the local East Tennessee talent we have. Sometimes we say best of the best, but what I want to do is what we're going to do. Sorry, I had that so better practice. With the thanks to Promotion LLC and James Gilley, we're going to make it happen again. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. We're not going to take away from them, but we're just going to showcase the best of the best talent we have here in East Tennessee. If you're just tuning in, please, this screen prompter behind me, that's how all the musicians are getting paid. PayPal at ddnjmusic@gmail.com and Venmo at John Mason Music. But let's start the show, shall we? Let's see what happens. Trying to do, you're trying to love me and another man too. Well, I'm worried about that. Oh, baby. Well, I'm worried about you, baby, and you better be worried about me. Come here, baby, I got something to tell you that's been worrying me. I'm worried about that. Oh, baby, I'm worried about that. About you, baby, and you better be worried about me.
baby, what you trying to do? Trying to love me and another man too. I'm worried about that. Oh, baby, I'm worried about that. Well, I'm worried about you, baby, and you better be worried about me. Listen here, baby. And I told you once, ain't gonna say no more. Next time I tell you, gonna let you go. I'm worried about that. Oh, baby, I'm worried about that. Well, I'm worried about you, baby, and you better be worried about me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first up tonight, we got Dirty Doug and Johnny. Next up, we got Miss Janine Fuller hanging in with us. Well, without further ado, let's keep it do.
Put on that red dress, baby. Oh, we're going out tonight. Put on that red dress, baby. Oh, we're going out tonight. Might want to bring some boxing gloves, in case some fool might want to fight. Sneakers, oh, throw that wig upon your head. Put on them high heel sneakers, oh, throw the wig upon your head. You know you're gonna look real good. You know you're gonna knock on there. Mark Caldwell on those keys. and gloves. In case some fool might wanna fight. Put on them high heel sneakers. Oh, put a big up on your head. Put on them high heel sneakers. Put that wig up on your head. You know you're gonna look real good. Oh, you know you're gonna knock on dead.
We need vocals in the monitor pretty bad. But other than that, is everyone doing okay out there? That'll be all right.
What we gonna play now, John? Song that John Mason and I wrote. It's called If You Don't Come From Money. These days, I like to talk about things I know something about. don't seem to ever go away. So if you don't come for money and your looks don't kill, well, if you don't come for money and your looks don't kill, someone bound to tell you, double down on the skill, Johnny. If you don't come from money and your looks don't kill. Thank you so much. That's one of our songs. It's a song we didn't write. Some old Muddy Waters. Mark Cowell on those keys. I'm gonna say something to you. I don't care how you feel. You see, I just don't realize got yourself a good deal. She's 19 years old. She got way just like a baby child. Ain't nothing I can do to please you, little woman. I'm just trying to make my woman feel satisfied. I'm gonna say something to you. I don't care if you get mad. Lord, she's as fine a woman any man ever had. She's 19 years old. She got ways just like a baby child. Lord, have mercy. I'm just trying to make my woman feel satisfied. where she's going, 'cause she'll tell me where she's been. Lord, she'll start a conversation that ain't got no end. She's 19 years old. She got way just like a baby child. Lord, have mercy. Ain't nothing I can do to please little woman. I'm just trying to make my woman feel, yeah, 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 yeah. Feel, yeah, 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 yeah. Feel, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Small muddy waters here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all thank you for joining in. Please tune in, share with all your friends, share with everybody you know. Bring your cousins, bring your aunt, bring your uncles. But most importantly, we like that money that folds, not that money that jingles. Right above this prompter screen is how you donate to get these musicians paid. Thanks again to Promotion LLC, James Gilley.
I got a cold mistake for a necktie. Got a brand new house by the roadside made out of rattlesnake hide. Got a brand new chimney with a lid on top and it's made of a human skull. Come on and take a walk with me, baby, and tell me who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? I got a tombstone head in the graveyard mine. I made a 22 and I don't mind dying. Who do you love? Who do you love? Well, around the town I use a rattlesnake whip. But listen to me, baby, don't give me no lip. Now, who do you love? Ah, who do you love? Well, who do you love? Ah, who do you love? Well, who do you love? Ah, who do you love? Mikey White, play that guitar. Well, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. I'm gonna love you all night and day. A love like ours won't fade away. A love like ours won't fade away. Oh, won't fade away. My love's bigger than a Cadillac. I try to hold you, but you hold me back. I'm gonna love you all night and day. A love like ours won't fade away. A love like ours won't fade away. Oh, won't fade away. Sky was blue, around the corner an ice truck flew. Wheel flew off, somebody screamed. You should have heard just what I seen. Who do you love? Who do you love? Well, hey, pretty girl, take me by my hand. Oh, listen up, baby, don't you understand? Who do you love? Who do you love? Well, who do you love? Ah, who do you love? Well, who do you love? shade by me. Will save your life or save your brother. Looks like it's one or the other. Oh, you don't know the shade by me. Oh, you don't know the shade by me. Oh, you don't know the shade by me.
That's a wrap for our first set, ladies and gentlemen, with the first live ever All-Star Review or Jam here at Promotion LLC. Please share with all your friends nationwide so we make this thing grow. We just want to support all of our musicians here in East Tennessee and those traveling with us, and we're going to bring you some more talent. We got Janine. Well, next up, we got an interview with Bobby Brown himself, and then Janine Fuller coming up. So take a break, grab a beverage, stay tuned.
Don't leave me suffering from your toxic bliss.
All right. Welcome back, y'all. This is going to be our first interview at the live sessions, whatever we're going to call it, here at Promotion LLC. Biggest thing is that I want to showcase a local living legend here in East Tennessee. And well, we don't have much to work with, so I grabbed my good friend Bobby. But truth be told, he doesn't like interviews at all. And I had to make a bet with him in a follow-up video. And he happens to like sliding down mountains in a car that looked like some kind of, I don't know, alien vehicle.
A razor.
A razor. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah.
So I had to make a bet with you, and I will shake on hand with you in front of national television
Ooh.
that I will keep my bet if you do this interview with me.
I think it's too late to back out, so
Probably.
we're here.
So with the follow-up video, there's going to be a part 2 to this when Bobby comes back, because I'm not letting him retire. You get to see a video of me in a GoPro screaming like a little baby girl going down the side of a mountain, and that'll probably go viral. But nonetheless, let's get down to business. Bobby, I know you don't like to brag. I know you don't like to name drop. You're one of the most humble gentlemen that I know, but you give so much love out, and you respect everybody, and I don't care where we go. This is what I found so interesting about you, whether it's Myrtle Beach or Middlesboro, Kentucky, or a hole in the wall. Somebody knows you. Somebody remembers you. And in a good way. Not in the way that they remember me all the time. But you know. Long story short, I know you're not going to name drop, but we had a little bit of a preliminary interview the other day.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I interrupt you just a second?
Absolutely, you're the star.
Well, you said all these people know me. That's when they used to go to the post office and stuff. And I had a real cute picture up on the wall.
And speaking of walls, I've seen your studio, and I understand there was a fire. But we're going to try to go chronologically on this, but we'll probably need several different segments. If I may, sir, let's begin, shall we? Bobby, if I understand it from my notes here, there might have been a man named Leon Russell, Nazareth, Clifford Curry, Sam the Sham, who wrote Wooly Bully, and the New York Dolls, just to state a few of your beginning. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Now, I know you played every genre from blues to country, and I know you're a rock and roller. But let's let you talk. Let's let you tell the tale.
That was in the early 70s. God, you're making me tell my age.
You're still 29 to me, sir.
Shame on you.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, Leon Russell tour, 74, Nazareth, New York Dolls. That was all in the early 70s. And also Greg Allman. And then, you know, not to jump ahead, but we hooked up later in the years. But yeah, it started from a band out of Greenville, Tennessee, Sheffy Hollow Band. The name came from Sheffy Hollow, right around Mossheim and all that. It was noted for UFOs and sightings and stuff like that, so we named it Sheffy Hollow Band. And then that band went on to be Bluewood. And so that band went on a tour, USO show, Thule, Greenland, Sonderstum, and all that kind of stuff. But they were backing up all those musicians back then, as far as playing, well, backing up. Most of them played on the stage with Greg Allman. I played drums with Greg, but it was a lot of fun.
It seems like you are all just supporting each other, trying to help everybody build and most importantly, grow. But I'll be honest with you, y'all were already
pretty well established. But kind of like what we're trying to do with Promotion LLC now, you know, we're just trying to help grow the community, bring in musicians, lift everybody up. Because I think you told me this one time, the farmer with the best corn or best crop, as it were, shares his seed with the neighbors. So they cross-pollinate with the bees and everything else, and they make the best possible product for the community.
Yeah, well, back then, to be honest, we did. I mean, the shows and the venues were anywhere from 700 people to 3,000 to 10,000. You know, it just depended. But back then, even Knoxville offered those kind of shows. Tony's VIP, for an example, used to be at the Volvo store. You know how big the Volvo place is?
Yeah.
Seated about 3,000 people right here in Knoxville. And they gave a venue for bands, and Bell Star. It was a rock and roll club. I used to play there a lot as a traveling band, touring band. And Bradley Station, which is, oh my God, Jim Bradley, he owned it. And it was down on the World's Fair site. And then under it, that was a rock and roll club, and underneath it was the Sound and Showcase, which was a jazz club. So I always went to the jazz club when I wasn't playing rock and roll.
Yeah.
Check those dudes out, man. They were phenomenal. But yeah, it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
It's changed a lot.
can
As far as the venues, they're not as big as they used to be. Even Greenville, Tennessee had a place called the Chaparral Club, and it would seat 800 people. They had a place called the Starlight. They had two places in Greenville, and it would seat at least 800 people to 1,000. So,
And if I understand correctly, you consider Greenville to be your home.
yes. Oh, yeah.
I know you and I both are wayward travelers, as it were, but it's nice to have a home base, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, my home's here in Knoxville now,
No. But,
and has been for years.
now, you talk about these 800 clubs and then 3,000 people clubs. And I know that there's been some rumors of almost rioting if you didn't do an encore. But we're not going to go into too much detail. But I've heard you're the very savvy businessman.
That would be the Flying Dutchman, which is, you can Google that, and it's a very famous club.
Yeah.
It's Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
And yeah, we won't go into details, but
Off the record.
it was kind of a bet, like, okay, we passed the audition. So get up there before you tear up my club.
Before they tear up their club.
Yeah. Before they do. Before the audience did. They were standing on the tables and beating on them and stuff like that. Yeah. We always got an encore. If we didn't, we did something wrong.
Well, I love that you said if we didn't have a demanding encore, we did something wrong. Even playing here in little old Knoxville, Tennessee, and the few bar gigs and the jams that we do together, I find it always amazing that somebody's always visiting, somebody's always crossing through town. And again, they're like, oh, that's Bobby Brown. That's Bobby Brown. And I'm like, every time, you just give me a wink and a wicked grin. You say, oh, that's ancient history. We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah.
But let's delve in just a little bit.
That's in the past. We're going future.
You know. But as I understand it as well, after Sam the Sham, Toucan Blues Band, and opening up for the Atlanta Rhythm Section, which I think everyone's heard of, And then going on to your country years, John Anderson, Ricky Skaggs, Lee Greenwood, just to name a few. I mean, nobody knows who they are.
Nah,
No,
they
no.
wouldn't know them.
Not anymore.
Well, some of the younger generation wouldn't know the first part
That's
unless
right.
they Google it.
And forgive me that I'm still jumping
And
around.
one of those groups was Firefall, which was one of the
Firefall.
best harmony groups and down to earth groups I ever met.
You said they were the nicest, most welcoming musicians that you've been on tour with.
Yes.
Now, when we say tour, we're going to get to that here in a minute. But let's go into a little bit about Firefall. You don't want me anymore, is that correct?
No, that's Steel Breeze.
That's Steel Breeze. Okay,
Yes.
forgive me.
What is that Firefall song? Da, da, da. Oh shoot, we listened to it. The
We
other
we
night.
did listen
And
to
you
it the
went,
other night.
"Is that by them?"
I was like, oh my goodness.
And I said, "Yeah, that's Firefall." You recognized a couple of their songs, but you don't recognize the name because it's been so long ago. But you still hear the songs.
And I know everyone's heard of Greg Allman, Molly Hatchet. We're not going to mention Doc Holliday.
Oh,
But what I find most astounding about you, about all of these wonderful rock and roll stories, every time I hear them, I think you should write a memoir or a facts of life and other true tales for you, where all the rest of us would be, you know, barely getting through. But let's talk about your time off tour. As I understand it, you got done touring to raise your son Garrett by yourself since he was 9 months old.
9 months, yeah.
9 months.
He was born in 1990.
So you went off of tour with all of these famous musicians and everybody else to simply raise your son. And then you worked at Dollywood very closely with Dolly Parton and Dolly Parton's sister Frida
Frida, right?
and Tracy LaBelle.
Tracy LaBelle. I was actually hired in at Dollywood as a staff drummer for all the celebrity stars that came through the celebrity theater. And then they later found out that most of them would have a drummer. So I was a staff drummer, and I played around the park with Frida Parton in the mornings, morning shows and afternoon shows with Tracy LaBelle. One of the guys I played with is Donnie Allen. He played with both of them also. He's with the group called Shenandoah right now, and
I've
has
heard of
been
him.
for years.
Yeah.
Which brings to my head one of the locals around here, Austin Crum.
Austin Crum used to be a virtuoso.
Yeah, from Newport, Tennessee. Joined up with Donnie Allen and Shenandoah, and
He plays with a certain artist that shares the same exact name as my father, and I wish he was my father, but Brent Mason, one of the best guitar players, pretty good guy. And I also heard he's hanging out with Vince Gill, Austin Crum,
yeah,
and got
yeah.
a guitar from Vince Gill from his birthday.
for his birthday.
Which goes back to what we're all talking about here at
that's
the
on
Midday
YouTube.
Merry-Go-Round or Market Square, where Chet Atkins got his start. Because when Chester calls, you pick up. But
Yeah.
But in wrapping up, like there's so much we have here to talk about. Mother's Finest, the producers, Rigel, like you guys would literally,
Well, the producers.
yeah.
That's how one way I got to Knoxville in later life was I was living in Greenville, but I was on tour. When I'd go on tour, I didn't get to see Tennessee sometimes for 6 months at a time. So we got booked in Knoxville at Saturday night on the town, and a local band called The News opened up, which is now Kincaid.
Okay.
And
I know Bill and Tron, they've
yeah,
been here
Bill,
forever.
Later on, yeah, we played together some, and they were talking to me about it, and they were going, Yeah, I remember playing a concert with you, and there was people as far as I could see, you know, from the drum stage and the main stage. And anyways, he said they did a really good write-up in Knoxville about us, and we opened up for the producers. We were booked with them because we had a song called Rock You Tonight that back then they had on Rock 104, crank it up or blow it off. So somebody sent it in and they cranked it up. So they started booking us some shows and stuff like that, some concerts, and we had more originals, of course, to go with it. So
Now, speaking of your future, we've went through the past and we've touched a little bit on the present. And you're probably going to hit me for this, but I'm okay with that.
where's my cane?
Just recently, you've done an international conglomerate producership with musicians from all over the world, including Germany, Spain, France. I can't even remember all of them.
London.
And London, thank you, sir. And you did Today is Christmas, and you produced that. So not only are you a drummer, a guitar player, a keyboardist, a songwriter, you've got, you need to write the book. But long story short,
Nah.
as I understand it, you're going to be taking a little bit of a break, and you got to have hip surgery from rocking out for too long, and then you're going to come back as the bionic drummer.
Yeah, instead of Bobby Brown, BB, it'll be BBB.
BBB.
Bionic Bobby Brown.
Bionic Bobby Brown. So, ladies and gentlemen, please go look up my guest host tonight. Long story short, I'm going to start a GoFundMe for him tomorrow to help with his surgery and everything else that he's got going on. And if there's the best thing I can do, it's that. And look forward to the video of me screaming like a baby girl down half of a mountain while he drives. We will send that in whether we continue this program or not to help promotion. Thank you for this segment. And next up, Janine Fuller.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't need a microphone. Sometimes we just got to do it this way. My dear sister, great friend, some of Knoxville's finest, Miss Janine Fuller. I can't say how bad she is because I promised I wouldn't cuss. But y'all can figure it out. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it, sir. You ready? You ready?
Everybody started out?
You started out, baby. You started out. So we started out with a little stormy Monday. But I want to make sure my brother over here in crime and the blues get some of it out of his system right about now. Sounded so good. They call it stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. They call it stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Well, you know that Wednesday is worse, and Thursday's also sad. Well, the eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I must go out and play. I don't think you hear me now. The eagle flies, it flies on Friday, and Saturday I'm gonna go out and play. I'm gonna go out and play, yes I am. I'm gonna go out and play. But Sunday, I've gotta go to church to get down on these little old knees and pray. This is what I say, y'all. I say, somebody bring her home to me. Doug Harris, I want you to give me a little something on this harmonica. Come on, come on, yeah. That was Doug Harris, y'all. Johnny, can you do me the honor, sir? Come on, give it to me. That's John Mason, y'all. Here I go, here I go, here I go, here Bring her home to me. Yes, indeed. Well, I'm trying to be a good girl myself, baby. But we are here at the John Mason All-Star Jams. We're going to get some funk up in here. We have some blues. Dirty Doug, and John Mason and this band back here are rocking it out. I want to thank y'all. I want to make sure that y'all look behind that screen back there and give until you can't give no more. You hear what I say? That's right, Mama Nene spoke. Now, all right, y'all ready for some fun? Y'all ready to turn it up just a little bit? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. gonna slow this down because this is Sing a Simple Song. There you go. We're gonna sing a simple song. It's gotta be funky though. Come on. We gotta get some funk. Y'all keep on going so I can hear what I'm doing here. We're gonna do a little slide. We're gonna do a little bit of Parliament. Then we're gonna bring it back to some slide. And then we're gonna end it on some slide. What I want y'all to do while y'all are out there is singing with me. It may not be quite that funky because it sounds a little bluesy, but I'm gonna funk it up as much as I can. Slow it down. I'm gonna make sure y'all slow it down before I finish it. Okay, come on. On the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. I said, yeah. That's it. I'm talking in my sleep. Time is passing, I grow older, things are happening fast. All I have is a simple song to think me hope at last. Let me hear you say, yeah. Come on. Yeah. You're in trouble when you find it's hard for you to smile. A simple song might make it better for a little while. Let me hear you say, yeah. Singing with me one more time. Yeah. Sing a simple song. Try a little go. Bring me back so latino. You're in trouble when you find it's hard for you to smile. Simple song might make it better for a little while. You ready? Yeah. One more time. Yeah. Break down. That wasn't the breakdown that I wanted. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and have Johnny come on that guitar for me. Johnny, we got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. Well, we want the funk, gotta have that funk. Oh, we want the funk, get from that funk. Oh, we want the funk, hey, funk. Oh, we want the funk, gotta have that funk. Sing it, la 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 la, you. Going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going on. We got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going around. Mark Caldwell, come on. That was Mark Caldwell, y'all. You love the devil when it all is done. Fingers start chasing. I begin to run. Was so happy. I began to stop. Was on the top. I just wanna thank you for letting me be myself again. Thank you for letting me be myself again. This is my last verse of this. Dance to the music all night long. Yeah, darling. Everyday people sing a simple song. Mama's so happy. Mama start to cry. But still singing. Make it funky now. Make it funky now. Here we go. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, let's sing it again. Sounded so good, sounded so good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Huh. Sounded good. Yeah, 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 yeah. One last time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, indeed. Woo! I tried to give y'all a little funk melody there. Just a little bit. Gave you a little bit of slide, a little bit of Parliament, a little bit of slide, back and forth. Well, now I'm going to give you a little Memphis Soul. Is that okay? Let's try that one. Let's do a little. I think I want to stay together with y'all anyway. Why don't we do that? I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do, it's all right with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my life with you. Since we've been together, yeah. Oh, I love you forever. It's what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never feel untrue. I just can't see. Doug Harris, come on. Where's Johnny? Did Johnny disappear on me? You're gonna have to pick up the slack, baby. You sound so good. Good, here we go. Why do people break up? Yeah. Well, then turn around and make up. I just can't see. 'Cause you never do to me. Stay together. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Janine Fuller out there.
There you are. I thought you disappeared on me.
Taking care of business.
Okay. Well, long story short.
My kneecaps are intact. I'll work on that one.
Long story short. Since you finally decided to show back up and look after your sister over here.
I left you the best I had.
You did. These men are wonderful. Whoever's out there in your La La Lands and your YouTube and streaming and WWWs, y'all give a silent hand clap. Give a loud hand clap for these gentlemen back here. Not MySpace. Well, absolutely. Why don't we go ahead and give a little bit of Stevie Wonder up in there? Y'all all know this one, right? I wouldn't be right if I tried to do somebody's Stevie Wonder, because this girl loves some Stevie Wonder. Y'all sounding so good. Give me one more. Yeah. Lower again for me. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke a looking glass. 7 years of bad love. Good things in the past. When you believe a thing, you don't understand it's suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hang. Very superstitious. Do all that you can. Superstition. Ah, yeah. You know what? I think you're gonna have to give me a little something, something over here. Mikey, what, y'all? Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby. Broke up the legal land. 7 years of bad. Good things in your life. superstitious. The devil's on his way. 13 months for me. Superstition ain't the way. This is how I'm gonna lead us out. I'm gonna say, wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, 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 wow. Hey. Wow, 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 wow. One more time. Woo! Yes, indeed. I hope I don't wear y'all out, because I just got one more. Excuse me while I wipe my sweat off my face. I'm glistening. I'm glistening. It's just glistening now. Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been such a pleasure to have you with us tonight. Most importantly, Janine Fuller, closing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you to all of you all. Thank you to everybody that's listening. The John Mason All-Star Band. We got to make this a regular thing, right? A regular thing. Yes, indeed. So, again, look us up. Look me up. Janine Fuller Music Page. Janine Fuller musicpage.net eventually. But Janine Fuller Music Page on Facebook. All right. All right, we're gonna do this last one.
And thank you, Promotion LLC.
And thank you, Promotion. I gotta give it up to Promotion. Thank y'all. Y'all made it good. Y'all still made it happen. Give it up to Promotion, y'all. Give it up to all y'all. Thank you. Well, thank you, Doug, for playing too. I think I'm just gonna do this one last song. It's called At Last. At last. My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. At last, the skies above, the blue. My heart is wrapped in clover. The night I looked at you, I are mine, ally. Johnny, I want you to take it from me. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I could never know. And the spell, that spell was cast. And here we are in heaven. For you are mine. I'm gonna do that again. For you are mine.
One more time.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Yeah.
For you are mine. You are mine. Good night, everybody.